Good day, everyone. This is Patrick from EasyFX Code Trading System, and it's Saturday, the 25th of September, 2021, and this is the weekly technical analysis for spot gold and dollar yen for the 5th week of September. Let's begin with spot gold, where you will see from the start of the week, it climbed up from support at the 78.6 pip retracement of this swing move up, climb up, and I was highlighting that it should not break the monthly pivot. It did spike through and then got rejected on the Wednesday after the Federal Reserve meeting and decisions, and then followed through on the Thursday right back to the 78.6 pip retracement, had a little bounce back on the Friday to close right at the 1750. So basically just an up and down week, and then settle in the lower 1/3 of the move for the week of about close to 500 pips range. And the Federal Reserve was slightly hawkish. That's why there was a pullback for all the major pairs and spot gold, where they are likely to start tapering towards the end of the year, and will announce that at the next meeting in November, and also with a projection of one rate hike in 2022. So that was why there was a pullback lower. It did try to test the upper range and resistance, but then quickly fell back during the press conference, and continued lower all the way back down. So now this is still resistance at the 62 pip retracement. It did not fall lower towards the 1725 area. So we'll see whether this week it's going to dip lower. And of course, the swing low is at the 1717.74. That's going to be the key support here. All right, so this coming week could be just consolidation as it moves towards the end of the month. And there's no major news this coming week. The non-farm payroll is on the following week, as the 1st of October falls on the Friday. So there's not enough time to release that data. There are some news which may not trigger any major moves, but definitely may trigger some intraday moves for range trading. All right, let's also take a look at the US dollar index and see the direction after closing end of last week, end of the previous week, above the 93.17 level, swing high level here. Wednesday, it did push up higher. US dollar strengthened, and then gave it all back on the Thursday, and recovered half of that on the Friday. So basically just consolidating for the whole week, which it could still do so for the rest of the week as well, till the end of the month. So it may not test this resistance area at this swing high. All right, let's move back to spot gold. For the week, it's close as a doji, maybe a small spinning top with a long upper wick. So there could be some movement downwards, some drift downwards towards the 1725, but it may recover and just consolidate as well around the 78.6 Fib retracement. And we go to the 4-hour time frame. This was the volatility on the Wednesday afternoon in the US. Initial move up to trap all the traders, and then swing back down lower. And after a pullback higher back into the resistance area at the monthly pivot and the 50 Fib, that's on the Thursday. That was the bearish move down. This will be in my trader of the week, so for tomorrow, so do check out my website for that on the trading blog. And then back to the 78.6 retracement area, and consolidating now. Okay, so let's see whether any of these moves can trigger any major movement, either break out higher or lower, but unlikely for now. Let's move on to dollar yen. Now the dollar yen has indeed bounced up stronger from this lower channel trend line, which we drew last week. So did not quite reach the Fib, but it did bounce off this zone here. On the Wednesday, there was the trigger from the Federal Reserve and continued all the way stronger until there's climbed back up to the 21 Fib retracement area. So this zone at the 38 Fib will now be support. This area down here at the 50 Fib is definitely a strong support area. All right, so it's attempting to climb up higher to test the 111 resistance zone, and if it does follow through, then perhaps it could try to test the upper channel trend line as well, but we'll see whether there's enough momentum for next week or whether it's just going to consolidate as with the other pairs as well. Let's take a quick look on the weekly time frame and can see a strong bullish bounce from the support. So there should be some follow through in bullish momentum. If it does break the 111 area, then it could try to test 111.20 to 30 range. Okay, so we'll see whether it's there's enough momentum there, or whether after hitting 111 it will just consolidate around the 21 Fib retracement. Okay, so do check out my other videos on the other major pairs. Have a safe week and a good trading week, and cheers for now.